What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here at the Bocan Garage. I know it has been a while. I'm just gonna be straightforward with you guys. My camera broke, so it works, but it doesn't hold a charge for longer than like 10 minutes anymore. So I'm kind of in the midst of trying to get a new camera. That's why I have not been filming much lately. I haven't been really doing much work to the cars because, I like to capture all of that for you guys because a lot of you actually really enjoy the stuff I do. So I've done a couple things to a few of the cars. Nothing major. We'll get to that, but yeah. So that's why I've kind of been absent. I need a new camera. This one, like I said, this is gonna be short because it holds a charge for like maybe 10, if I'm lucky, sometimes 20 minutes. It's not what it used to be. Anyways, guys, last time we were talking about and messing with the RSX.
And it's gone.
We sold it. Yep. We sold it. It is gone now, so it is no longer here at the garage. Unfortunately, we didn't really make a profit on it. I actually lost money on it, which is kind of ass, but whatever. So the story with that is basically we were obviously going to fix it up and flip it and do all that good stuff to it. And a friend whose car, really close friend, his car broke down. They needed another car for family, getting to school, getting to work, getting all that stuff. So we ended up just selling the car to them for what we put into it. So all the time that I put into it and all that, I lost money on it. But it is what it is. It went to a good cause, so I'm not really too upset about it. I've been having too much fun with the Civic. We got the Miata back here too, so we're going to be finally doing some more work on it. We'll get to this in a moment. We're going to be installing the seat on the Miata. And I have to modify we got an adapter bracket for it. I'm going to do a whole episode on that. We got to modify the bracket. It does not fit for the aftermarket seat that we got, which sucks. The holes don't line up, so we're going to have to make the holes line up and blah, 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 It's what happens when you buy aftermarket seats that aren't even name brand. But it is what it is. When you're a car guy, you got to modify stuff. Let's talk about this baby real fast before the battery dies. Still beautiful, still awesome. Absolutely love this car. It's my new daily. The only things I've really done to it, guys, is I installed a wolf box. Yeah, we got a wolf box dash cam. I even got the little bracket and everything, so like instead of it being mounted to the outside of my normal dash cam, it is just the dash cam itself. I have yet to run the actual cable, like for rear view camera. And the reason for that is I might, if I'm lucky, if the cards play right, might be replacing the rear bumper. I might be getting an actual FD2 bumper. And the one I'm looking at right now, it's the Mugen version. So it has the actual reverse, the OEM reverse camera in it. And if it does, I'm going to try and figure out some way to rig that up to work to that. Or at the very least, take the OEM one out and hook it up to the Wolf Box with the Wolf Box's reverse camera. So that's kind of cool. And I guess that will turn us to what we're going to be doing today in this really short video, talking about the project for the Civic here. It's an FA5, I believe, in America, FD2 in Japan, and we obviously have the SI, so this is like the top of the line we can get in America. I love the car. These rims have grown on me. However, I'm currently right now talking to a guy who has the FD2 Type R in the championship white OEM Japanese JDM rims. So I'm hoping to get those. I was supposed to be on my way to go pick him up today. He has not responded. He's 2.5 hours away, so it's a long drive there and a long drive back. So I'm like hoping he messaged me. So I guess that goes along with this. If you guys couldn't tell basically by what I was saying about getting an FD2 rear bumper and an FD2 original Type R rims, probably not going to swap out the front of the FD2 just because that's a bigger, more expensive thing. And I found a really nice lip that makes it kind of like an FD2 lip. We're going to be going Type R-ish for this car. Another thing I don't believe I've talked about, you can see that we got red Honda just sleeve thingies here. but we got the red Honda badge on the steering wheel, and we're going to order the red badge for the front, red badge for the back. So we're going to make a Type R clone, sort of, not 100%, but also in that same vein of not being 100% of a Type R clone. We're going to make an Itasha. That's right, guys. We're going to make another Honda anime car. We've done it with the Lancer before. Unfortunately, you guys never got to see that because that Lancer to Evo build was way before I ever made a channel. My Komi-san Civic EG6 never got to make it to the channel because, again, that was just before this. And this was the start of the channel right here with the Subaru. So we're going to do it again with this Honda. I am a Hololive fan. I've been to a lot of their concerts, like live in person. And I love a lot of the girls from the thing, obviously. But there's two that I really, really want to make this car dedicated to. So on one side, we're going to have of Hololive Hope, we're going to have Iris on one side. And then on the other side, we're going to have Hachima, Akai Hato, my actual Kamiyoshi. And I have a lot of things I want to do with this car. Like, we get the FD2 rear, that's going to be so sick. But I was originally going to have this say remove this, the S, and get like a custom badge that says Type Osiris, which I thought was a funny play on words. And then I was going to evolve into Type Iris, like Type Iris instead of Osiris. But now that it's going to be like an Akai Hato Iris car, I'm thinking of like getting a custom decal here that like says Type, and underneath it in small letters says Akai, I, and with a big R, like the Type R's, YS. So like Type Akiris, which is Akai Hato and Iris, because I'm going to get vanity plates that says Akiris, A-K-A-I-R-Y-S, for the Itasha build that this thing's going to be. Like, we're even going to replace the IV Tech stuff with Akiris. Like, just we're going to have fun with it. I love having anime cars. I love Itasha cars, things like that. And we're just going to have fun with it, guys, because what's the point of having a car channel and having a car that you love if you're not going to have fun with it? But before we run out of battery life, let's get these old SI carpets out of here. Like, you can see they are just weathered, tattered. This car is obviously an 09, so it's not too old, but it's not too young yet either. It's like 16 years old, and it's had a lot of miles put on it. I have actually cleaned this carpet before, but it has gotten dirty, as you can see. Plus, this passenger side is got like little weird, like almost burn holes in it. And let's just swap that one out, because that'll be easier. And also, if you look at the underside, it's just flaking, falling apart, just seen better days. And here's the better day right here. We got this really nice, feels really good, brand new, red Type R-ish inspired carpet. And it was meant for this car, and honestly, fits perfectly right on in. Now, obviously, these are not original Type R carpets because those are expensive as all hell, and we're going to be doing this Itasha car on a budget. But I love the way that looks. Like, obviously, if you want to nitpick, you can tell that that's not real Type R badge, but I'm not that person to nitpick that, so I ain't that guy, you know. And eventually, we're going to do, because if you guys know, the Type R, the only difference between the interior is it doesn't have these silver bars here, and this is red. Well, I'm not going to be paying $300 for per door card to replace that just because of this being here. So I actually don't mind that there if we're going to keep that. And that's going to get painted red. Like on all of them, it's going to get painted red. So now let's take out this nasty, just completely torn, destroyed driver's side. Look at this, guys. It's literally falling apart. It is just old. It has seen better days. And we're going to try and show it better days right now. And if you guys are wondering why the carpet in the car is so dirty, I was detailing it like a week or two ago, and I don't know where my vacuums are, but my extractors, my soap carpet extractors, stopped working. Like, they stopped extracting. although that's not entirely true. They didn't stop extracting. They stopped spraying the solution in soap and whatnot. So it was like really, really stupid. Like I had just sprayed these down and was getting ready to scrub them to get the dirt loose and all that. And then it just decided to not want to work anymore. And I'm right now currently struggling to get these little hooks on. There we go. Those are always kind of a pain in the ass. But look at that, guys. That is, wow. Beautiful red. I don't know how well it's coming up on camera, guys. I am loving this. I just think this is great. And if you want to know how much I paid for these carpets, you can get them on eBay, honestly, for like 60 bucks. I think it was like $63 after tax. And that's just, oh, that is such a beautiful look. I love that. Like, again, if you want to be a stickler, yeah, it's not real Type R carpets, but you want to go and spend a couple $100 on real Type R carpets, please be my guest, but that is not for me. We're going to try and build this Itasha car on an absolute budget because we ain't rich. We are not rich. We could have the money to throw in this, but we didn't make any money on our first flip car. And we actually did a second flip car, a quick flip of an EG6. Bought it for $1,200, sold it within a day for $1,500. It had work that needed to be done, but I wasn't going to try to put the work in it. It was just literally a quick flip of a car because I know that if I had put the work into it, I could definitely have made more. Obviously, you guys know an EG6, a red EG6 it was, goes for a lot more because of Desire, because of Initial D. But it was just supposed to be a quick flip. And it was to make some money for an anime convention that was coming up. Like this back one, I don't know if you guys can tell. It's in really good condition. It's kind of a shame to be taking the back one out. Like, part of me thought about just keeping, like, you know, both of them in there and putting the new red one on top of the black one, having double carpet. But I'm like, nah, that's kind of dumb. But look at that. Just, it is going to be cool. And I'm assuming over time this crease will, you know, uncrease itself. Oh, man. That new one went in so much easier than the old one came out. Just look at that. That's so... Gosh. I guys, I don't know if it's a Honda guy thing or if it's just a me thing, but red accents on a black and white car, just, whew, that looks so good, and it matches. It goes with that. It's just so nice. Oh, another thing I'm probably gonna do, because in Canada they call these Acura CSXs, and they got basically the Japanese door style thing like that for the front. So I'm probably gonna try and order one of those. They're like $100 online. Not too bad, but it's not a priority right now. But yeah, gosh, guys, I love this car. It is absolutely a blast to drive. It is so comfortable, and those carpets, they just look fantastic to me. So I'm gonna end this here, guys. I can already tell my GoPro is about to die. Hopefully today I can contact the guy, go get those FD2 rims because they are at an amazing price. Like normally they're for sale for like $1,200 to $1,800 for a set of 4 in like the silver or the black. This guy has the championship white with the red logo original. He only wants $600. So like I am, no wheels of course, but I am hoping to hop on those because I want them. I really want them so bad, especially for the back. Because I don't know if you guys have ever seen, these rims stick out quite a bit because they're 8.5 wide. They're offset plus 35, where if I get the FD2 rims, they're 7.5 wide. They are 100 plus, so they stick out like all the way over here, but that means the tire will be sunk in more, and then this tire will not be rubbing anymore. So that's also because I need to replace that shock. I need to do both rear shocks, might as well. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys being here with me. I apologize for the lack of content. I'm really trying to get a new camera. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm trying to get like a DJI Cosmo, or not Cosmo, Osmo Pocket. But it's just been hard with like work, rent, flipping cars, all that stuff. It's just been hard. And then I need to finish this up so my friend can come pick it up and then I can get paid for that. And then that might be when I get the new camera. But anyways, guys, remember, every broken car is an adventure. This car is not broken, but it is an adventure. That car is not broken, still an adventure. This car is technically slightly broken, an adventure. Same with that one. And definitely this one has nothing in it, so yeah. But anyways, guys, hope you had fun. I hope you guys look forward to the content of making a Itasha Type R. I got some stuff coming for it that we're going to be doing little upgrades, things to make it Itasha-like and whatnot in the process. And I'm already talking to a company about getting a custom vinyl for that side, custom vinyl for this side. Talking to an artist about getting a custom vinyl for Iris and Hato on the center to combine there. Just a lot of fun, a lot of work, a lot of stuff we got to do. And yes, we do still need to do the wing because it's still over there in the box. The Type R wing is still in the box. And I know that when I put the Type R wing on the SI trunk, it's going to leave like holes visible. I already know what I'm going to do with those holes. And you guys are going to like it. It's going to be really cool. But anyways, guys, before I keep rambling, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for coming with me on this adventure again. Thank you for joining me. And remember, like, share, subscribe, do all that boring stuff that people love to do. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.